What if this Children's Day wasn't about buying more, but about being more? Skip the screens, the shopping, and the stress. Instead, gift your child your full presence with a digital detox family day, a screen free celebration that honors childhood through connection, not consumption. Start the morning by gathering all devices, phones, tablets, remotes, and placing them in a rest box together. Say, today, we're giving our eyes a break and our hearts a chance to connect. No guilt, no drama, just a shared reset. Then let the day unfold slowly. Bake cookies together, let them crack eggs, spill flour, and lick the spoon. The mess isn't chaos, it's memory making. Build a blanket fort and read stories by flashlight. Turn the living room into a mini theater. Your child directs a 5-minute play, and you're the eager audience. Go on a home scavenger hunt. Find something soft, something red, something that makes you smile. Or create a gratitude chain. Each family member writes one thing they love about each other on a paper strip and links them into a growing circle of appreciation. Play old school games, charades, hide and seek, or a dance off with your own made up moves. Let your child teach you a game they invented. When you follow their lead, you show them their imagination matters. Eat meals without distractions. Light a candle, use special cups, and talk about what made you laugh today, or what are you proud of? Slow food, slow talk, slow joy. If it rains, make it cozy. Pajamas all day, hot cocoa, and a family story chain. Each person adds one sentence to a silly tale. If sun shines, take your picnic to the backyard or balcony and watch clouds together. The goal isn't perfection. It's presence. It's showing your child, through action, that they are more important than any notification. At bedtime, reflect. What was your favorite part of today? Let their answer be a reminder. Childhood isn't about grand gestures. It's about feeling seen, safe, and celebrated just as they are. In a world that never logs off, choosing to be fully here is the rarest, most loving gift. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where Children's Day is less about presence and more about presence. If this inspired you to celebrate with connection over consumption, give it a like. It helps other parents create meaningful, screen-free moments. Share it with someone who believes childhood deserves undivided attention. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a genius parenting tip on raising loved, seen, and deeply valued kids in a noisy world.
What if this Children's Day, you didn't just celebrate your child, but helped them become a force of kindness in the world? Skip the gifts and games. Instead, launch a Family Acts of Kindness challenge, a joyful, screen-free mission that turns celebration into connection, both at home and beyond. Start by gathering the family and saying, today, we're celebrating you by spreading your kindness into the world. Hand each person a small card or a sticky note. Together, brainstorm simple, doable acts, leave a cheerful drawing for the mail carrier, water a neighbor's plants, write a thank you note to a teacher, or surprise a sibling with their favorite snack. Make it playful. Turn it into a kindness scavenger hunt. Give your child a list like, help someone without being asked, say something kind to yourself, share something you love. No grand gestures needed, just genuine, human moments. Do the acts together. Deliver cookies to a lonely neighbor. Pick up litter on your walk. Leave a kind note in a library book. When kids see kindness modeled, it becomes part of their character, not just a task. At the end of the day, gather and share. What kindness did you give? How did it feel? Let them reflect, not to earn praise, but to notice the inner warmth that comes from lifting others. Include kindness toward your child, too. Leave a note in their lunchbox. I'm so glad you're you. Surprise them with 10 minutes of uninterrupted play, no distractions, just you. Show them that kindness starts at home. This isn't about perfection. Maybe they forget one task. Maybe their drawing gets crumpled. That's okay. What matters is the intention, the quiet understanding that their actions can make someone's day brighter. In a world that often rewards self-promotion, this practice teaches something rare. True joy comes from giving, not getting. And on Children's Day, that's the most powerful message you can give. You matter, not for what you have, but for the goodness you share. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where celebration means planting seeds of compassion that grow long after the day ends. If this inspired you to make kindness the gift this Children's Day, give it a like. It helps other parents raise empathetic, big-hearted kids. Share it with someone who believes the world needs more gentle souls. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a genius parenting tip on raising kind, capable, and deeply human children, one small act at a time.
What if this Children's Day, you didn't just celebrate your child, but captured this fleeting moment of childhood to treasure forever? Skip the toys and treats. Instead, create a family time capsule together, a loving snapshot of who you are right now, sealed with hope for the future. Start by gathering simple items, a shoebox, photos, a notebook, and small mementos. Invite your child to choose what represents their life today: a drawing, a favorite rock, a Lego minifig, a handprint traced in paint. Ask gentle questions. What song makes you dance? What's your favorite thing about being 6? What do you dream about? Write letters to your future selves. You write one to your child. They dictate or draw one to you. Tuck in a current family photo of a list of favorite books, a pressed flower from the yard, even a screenshot of your weekly schedule. For older kids, add a voice memo or short video on a USB drive. Hi, future me. This is what I sound like now. Talk about when to open it. Maybe on their 13th birthday, high school graduation, or a future Children's Day. The anticipation becomes part of the magic. This isn't just about nostalgia. It's a quiet lesson in time, change, and continuity. Your child sees that their present self, their thoughts, dreams, and doodles matters enough to be preserved. And years later, when they open it, they'll feel the love that held them long before they understood it. Keep it simple. It doesn't need to be perfect. A crumpled drawing, a scribbled note, a mismatched sock that smells like home, these are the treasures. Do it together slowly. No screens, just crayons, glue, and conversation. In a world that scrolls past moments in seconds, this act of pausing and preserving is radical. And when you seal the box with tape or a ribbon, say, "We're saving today because you're worth remembering exactly as you are." That's the truest gift of Children's Day, not something to unwrap, but something to hold on to. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where love is measured in moments, not things. If this touched your heart or inspired a new tradition, give it a like. It helps other parents find meaningful, screen-free ways to honor childhood. Share it with someone who believes the best gifts are made of memory and meaning. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a genius parenting tip on raising loved, seen, and deeply cherished kids, one timeless moment at a time. What if this Children's Day, you handed your child the reins and let them be the parent for a day? Not as a joke, but as a joyful, eye-opening role reversal that builds empathy, confidence, and a whole lot of laughter. Start the morning by announcing, "Today, you're in charge." You get to plan meals, activities, and even bedtime, but with gentle guardrails. Set kind boundaries. We still need to eat real food, be safe, and go to bed at a reasonable hour. But within that, it's your call. Watch as they light up. Maybe they serve cereal for dinner. Maybe they assign you to build a Lego tower while they work at their play desk. Or they schedule mandatory dance breaks between chores. As the kid, follow their lead with playful seriousness. Ask permission to use the bathroom. Request snacks politely. Say, "Mom, can I have 5 more minutes of playtime?" Their giggles will be priceless and their sense of agency profound. This isn't about chaos. It's about perspective. When your child decides when to eat, what to play, and how to run the house, they begin to understand the invisible labor you do daily. They might even say, "Being a parent is hard." Use it as a teaching moment without lecturing. If they forget to feed you, gently say, "I'm still hungry. Did you plan dinner?" Let them problem solve. If they schedule back-to-back appointments, they'll learn about time and balance firsthand. Include siblings. Let them co-parent or take turns. They'll negotiate roles, practice fairness, and maybe even defend each other. "You have to let her nap. She's tired." At the end of the day, swap back, but reflect together. What did you learn? What was fun? What was hard? You'll be surprised by their insights. I didn't know you had to think about so many things. Role reversal isn't just fun, it's emotional education. It builds empathy, responsibility, and mutual respect. And for one day, your child gets to feel what it's like to be trusted, capable, and in charge without real world consequences. In a world that often rushes childhood, this playful pause says, your ideas matter. Your voice leads. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where celebration means seeing the world through your child's eyes. If this sparked a fun, meaningful way to honor your child this Children's Day, give it a like. It helps other parents celebrate with creativity and connection. Share it with someone who wants to build empathy through play. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a genius parenting tip on raising joyful, thoughtful, and deeply seen kids.